Think crap tactic. Go blow the base, bros. Go blow the base.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Now, there's quite a lot of hype surrounding Rust Console. Pretty much the most hype we've had for this game for a while due to the lack of content that we have received. Now, if you're not familiar, there's been a donut type map that's been implemented by Luke from 11, and this is over on the PTB. There used to be 3 servers. Now I believe there may be a few more. There's one that's definitely just primarily for testing performance, and I've had a lot of messages shown to me about people kind of directing the fire at me for saying that there is a roadmap within this map. Now, of course, everything is speculation, and unless I say it's like confirmed, like fully confirmed, I usually say when something is fully confirmed, and I guess some people take my word as gospel that it's going to happen. For me, this was just a speculation and opinion from a lot of other people as well. You had people in Obi's comments, you had people making TikToks. It wasn't just me, there was a lot of others. However, I want to clear up, is there a roadmap within this map? Now, I can concretely say and confirm that no, there isn't, unfortunately. I've been shown a bunch of messages from Luke at 11 talking about that there's nothing hinting towards new content for the future of the game. This is primarily just a fun testing branch server to pretty much stress test the server to its max in terms of performance and how many bugs, glitches that we can spot, and then provide feedback to the 11 team. What I can also say is that these sorts of maps, such as the donut map, are going to be on the main branch, I believe, at the end of this month. I could be wrong, but that's something I've seen floating around a lot from people's messages in the Discord and on TikTok. But this leads me to an update that could be in the roadmap, and that is customizable maps for community servers. And this basically leads into Twitch rivals and having different spread islands over 2k, 2.5, 3k, 3.5, potentially 4k and maps. We're going to be seeing a lot more customizable options within the community servers, such as map generation. And obviously this will open up a whole host of new content that can be made for Rust Console. There's obviously a couple of things that kind of get my mind ticking, as even if it doesn't have a nod towards anything in the future, I can't help but think that even like the cargo ship crashed where it's crashed, could there be a new spawn or a new journey for the cargo ship to stop, such as harbour, which PC have? This is something that probably can happen in the future, and this may indirectly be a test towards that. They might have just set this up, didn't really think about that. However, it could be something taken into consideration, because obviously we've not seen cargo in this sort of position ever. It's usually always moving, it's never crashed, and this is the first time we've seen it crash. But ultimately, this map and the servers that were created on the PTB version are basically just for testing performance, and I'm guessing to see where they are at in terms of how much can they put into the game, and could they do a lot in a short amount of time if the performance is going well and the feedback has actually been really positive for the developers. The main concern people had with these servers was the fact that you were lagging, and of course PTB servers are always laggy. They're not really meant to be free flowing and 60 FPS. You're just not going to get that, especially when these servers are hard stuck at 100 pop. Not to mention how many things are within this map. You've got new sort of terrain, which I'm hoping they actually bring to the main branch for this game, because the terrain for this, you have the ice hills or the mountains, and then you have the different god rocks, and that you can go underneath and make bases. Those sorts of things, regardless if they're a test or not, or just on specifically this map, they should definitely bring them within the main branch, especially from the feedback they have been getting. This also goes back to one of the points that I made in the last couple of weeks or so, was that having Easter eggs within the dev blogs or within these types of things, even if it doesn't give a nod to anything, the fact that there's, you know, little Easter eggs, you know, sprinkled across this map, it's just nice to see that there's a little bit of thought put into this map and this sort of update on the PTB. Even if you hid something that has a nod to the next update, and I would say there's a secret within this map, you've got to go and find it. The amount of interaction, the amount of activity you're going to get from players will be unparalleled, because again, we've been lacklustered on content for this game, especially within 2025. And now this really perfectly leads on to what is going to be in the dev blog. And a lot of people are speculating if the devlog is even going to come this week, or should I say roadmap, sorry. So I'm hoping we get the roadmap, and I'm hoping the devlog does deliver with a lot of new fixes and a lot of new things that we can look forward to as a community going forward. And I hope the communication as well gets better. That's the main priority, in my opinion, is to see the developers having better communication with its content creators and its overall community, whether it's in the Discord or it's on social media. But unfortunately, it doesn't look as if any of the Easter eggs sprinkled on this map are to do with anything to do with the game going forward. Like, people were speculating that the donut meant there's a wheel for a car, and so many people were deep and stuff, including myself, and it just basically got shut down today. So we know a lot more about what this map was made for and the little Easter eggs that we have. However, it's not quite what we thought it really was in the first place. So I just wanted to hop on and inform you on the stuff that I've been given via you guys as well, because obviously I'm not in the Discord, so being given these pieces of information has been really helpful towards me, and I'm hoping it is helpful towards you guys as well. Best believe I'm going to be stuck in my chair for this devlog for when it arrives. It will be really interesting to see when it comes out, and as well the roadmap that is going to come with it. I'm really excited, and I'm hoping you guys are too. If there's any glitches as well, be sure to leave a comment down below, and these things I can relay back to the community manager, which is Rustzilla, and hopefully they're doing a good job in terms of fixing these, and for those to go forward into hopefully some more map customization, and that also leads to stress testing maps and servers so that they can then incorporate more things such as more vehicles and more monuments. Over in X10, people were saying that it could be excavator, and unfortunately I don't think that's the case, although it is kind of a good nod towards that, but I don't think that's the case. As well, I'm getting a huge lag spike when I'm running down there, so that's definitely something I'm going to be reporting back. I'm going off on a tangent. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. If you disliked it, be sure to leave a dislike. I'll be intrigued as always to see what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, see you in the next one. Take care.